Horoscope for Virgo, Sunday, 19 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Virgo, the universe gives you a breath. Energy flows like a high tide that pushes you into new possibilities. You feel that lightness, Virgo, as if an invisible weight of your back had lightened. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like a breath of fresh air that caresses your skin and clears the fog of your mind. This happens because Mercury and Venus, the messengers of your inner world, form harmonic aspects with Jupiter, the star of expansion and abundance. But how does this feel in your body? Your sign, Virgo, has always been meticulous and practical, and today that precision feels like a precision tool in your hands. Your body, although it does not have active planets, vibrates with the same accuracy. Every step you take, every movement you make, has a purpose. It's the kind of day you'll feel that everything flows just as it should, as if the cosmos is sharpening your inside to act clearly. Taking this energy to the professional field, Virgo, today you are facing a moment of restructuring. House 8, which governs your shared finances, your debts, and your transformations, is occupied by the Sun, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune. It's like you have 5 chefs in the kitchen, each with a different recipe, but all chasing the same dish: economic stability. The Moon, in conjunction with Venus, adds a layer of emotional sensitivity to your financial decisions. You may be reviewing a shared contract or negotiating a debt with a partner. Here, the key is in House 2, Libra, and House 10, Géminis. Libra, in House 2, asks you to balance your expenses with your profits, as if you were adjusting a swing. Gemini, in House 10, reminds you that your career is not a straight path, but a maze of opportunities that you can explore with versatility. How this translates into real life. Imagine that you are at a work meeting. A customer presents you with an agreement that seems perfect, but your instinct, Mercury in House 8, warns you that you need more details. Here, the force of Mars prompts you to question, to ask for clarifications, while Saturn reminds you that you should not rush decisions that will affect your long-term stability. This tension between action and caution is the challenge of the day. Don't act by impulse, but don't get stuck in paralyzing analysis either. In the field of health and routines, Pluto in the House 6, your area of routines and well-being, feels like a fire lit in the fireplace. Transformer, but constant. Your body, Virgo, has always been a temple of discipline, and today that discipline is put to the test. You may be adjusting your diet or redesigning your exercise routine. The connection between Pluto and Saturn, both in conjunction, suggests that there is something in your daily life that you need to reinvent. A habit that has stopped serving you. An accumulated toxin that it's time to remove. Imagine that you are preparing a dish. Instead of using refined sugar, you opt for stevia. Small changes, but deep. Here, Virgo's energy in the House 1, your physical body, acts as the architect of these changes, meticulous but patient. The key is not to force, but to observe which patterns are asking you for a silent update. The emotional world and your bonds today feel like a fabric woven with threads of different colors. Jupiter at home 11 adds a touch of expansion to your friendships, while the Moon and Venus in conjunction, House 9, elevate your dreams of connection. Today, your relationships can take an unexpected course. A childhood friend may reappear, or a conversation in the office may become an immediate link. The presence of Capricorn in the House 5, Romance, adds a layer of responsibility to your emotions. You are not looking for fleeting love, but something with deep roots. But what about that tension? Saturn and Neptune in House 8, your most intense relationships, suggest that there are secrets or unresolved issues in a friendship or commitment. Here, the key is honesty. Imagine that you are sharing a coffee with an old friend. Suddenly, you feel a knot in your stomach. There's something you've always wanted to tell her. The Moon in conjunction with Uranus asks you to say it, but gently. This day is not for explosions, but for carefully formulated revelations. In the mental world and growth, Your mind today is like a library that has been reorganized. With the moon at home 9, travel and education, and Jupiter at home 11, collective projects, you are likely today to feel the urge to learn something new or expand your intellectual horizons. The presence of Scorpio in the house 3, communication, pushes you towards deep ideas, while Leo in the house 12, intuition, reminds you that there are answers inside you. Here, the key is not to force. Mercury at home 8 reminds you that sometimes the best way to learn is through shared experiences, not just books. Maybe today, at a work meeting or online course, you'll find an idea that resonates with something you've been looking for unknowingly. Today's energy is not to memorize, but to understand. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose an act of empowerment. Place a quartz on the sill of your window during the day to carry it with sunlight. This action, inspired by Mercury's sextile with Pluto, symbolizes mental clarity and positive transformation. Before dark, pick it up and hold it in your hand for a minute, breathing deeply and fixing your mind to be clear for important decisions. Keep it on your desktop as an active reminder. For today, I propose the violet color. This color, associated with Jupiter, symbolizes expansion and wisdom. If you have a cup of coffee with a touch of violet, a handkerchief with that tone, or a wallpaper with a gradient from violet to blue, use it as a reminder that today is the day to grow. It is not an obligation, only a soft support. Today, Virgo, you will find a balance between impulse and prudence, and you will see that the most serene decisions are those that open doors. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.